Hey there peeps, Mew Mew here and Danbear, and welcome back to another baking video. I know it's been a little bit since our last baking video, and it's just, we've been really busy. Things have been changing in life. Some of y'all that come to stream might know what has been happening, but you know, long story short, I'm now a Twitch affiliate, so now I'm streaming exclusively to Twitch. You know, make sure you check below for the link to my Twitch channel. And I'm having a lot of fun and also focusing a lot on my YouTube content. But you know, one of the things I did want to do more of is do more baking videos. I mean, it's obviously not going to be like every week, but you know, more often than like the last one. So today we are going to tackle the first item on our baking list, which is dun dun dun, PBJ Brownies. So I've never made PBJ Brownies before. The idea was actually given to us by a fox on Pluto, Foxy, shout out. And it's something I wanted to try just because I never really had chocolate with peanut butter and jelly, so it seemed really intriguing. So I don't know how this is gonna go. We're just gonna wing it and see what happens, and hopefully they're yummy because brownies are good, PBJs are good, so they should be good. But let's find out. Okay, so let's get started. First, we need Danbear here so he can supervise making sure that we do things right. Then we need our ingredients. Today we're gonna use Betty Crocker's Delight Supreme Frosted Brownie Mix. I like this one just because it had the frosting. I thought it'd be fun to use. And now let's get the show on the road. As you know, box mixes usually come with the mix because you need the mix. We also need 1/4 of a cup of water. We also need 1/3 of a cup of oil. And last but not least, we need an egg. A lonely egg. So let's start mixing. So first we are gonna put in the water. We're gonna add the oil. And we are gonna mix a little bit and then we'll add the egg. I don't like adding the egg at the beginning. I just really don't like mixing egg. It's like my least favorite thing to do. And we're gonna mix these and you can start to see it getting chocolatey. Okay, so now we're gonna throw in the egg. As you can see, I'm not amazing when it comes to eggs. And we're gonna speed through this. Okay, so now that it's mixed, we are actually gonna get our pans so we can fill them up. So we gotta get those pans ready. Okay, so once you have your pan ready, let's actually get them ready. So today I'm gonna be using this really cute bear mold. It is really adorable. I found it on Amazon and I thought it'd be appropriate for today. So I've never used a non-square mold for brownies, so we'll see how this turns out. I'm gonna be using a tablespoon so I can start filling it in. So hopefully this does not get so messy. And so we're gonna fill them all in with a little bit of the brownie mix for the bottom layer. So once once all the burrs are filled to like sort of half, not really, doesn't have to be an accurate science, make sure you have some PB and some jelly on hand. Today we're gonna use the Jif, a natural crunchy peanut butter, just because I think it'd be really good if the brownies had a little crunchy texture to them. And also some J. Today we're gonna use jam. We're gonna use the red raspberry jam, just because I like the texture of jam a little bit better than just regular jelly. Mainly because, you know, jam has a little bit more of a personality to it than jelly does. Just because of sometimes it has seeds and all. Okay, so I'm just tapping these just to make sure I get any bubbles out and make sure that the brownie batter has kind of like gelled into all the little holes. And we're gonna add the peanut butter first. Open the peanut butter. I have a small spoon. I'm actually using measuring spoons today, and we're gonna get this out of the way somewhere. Like, what's on the screen? Okay, so now we grab some peanut butter and we fill it in. Although this is gonna be a interesting thing, just because peanut butter does not like to come out. So we're gonna put peanut butter on all of them, and then we're gonna put jelly on all of them, and that's where we'll come back. Okay, so now all the bears have peanut butter in them, so now we gotta make them jelly. And as you can see, there's not really an exact science to how much jelly I'm putting in them, or peanut butter. I'm just kind of testing out if more jelly or more peanut butter works on different ones. So some of them have more peanut butter and some of them will have more jelly. Especially, you don't want to fill them up too much because we are going to put more brownie mix in on top, just so you know, in true PBJ nature. And the one thing I'm very curious about is how will the jam and the peanut butter bake. I've never baked peanut butter or jelly, so this is gonna be interesting. Okay, now that all our burrs they have PB and jelly, all I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna grab a toothpick and kind of try to mix in lightly, not too deep, but kind of try to join the jelly with the PB, just kind of lightly, you know, as much as it allows. And also this will help with the fact that it's kind of a sandwich. Some of these will allow for it, like this one, but some of them won't. So half of them we're gonna do this and half of them we're not, just to see the effects. Because actually I was just thinking that maybe the PB and jelly would seep through and destroy the little bears, but we don't know. So let's now cover them with more brownie mix, and then we'll be done. So once you're done putting more brownie on top of the PB and jelly, this is what you'll have. So I have a lot of little burrs. You can see that they have jelly. Some of them you can see the PB from them, but you know, mostly they have brownie mix on top. So now what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna pop them in the oven for about, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes. I know usually you want to put them for 30 to 36 minutes in a large pan, but since these are so small, it might take less time. But always when things are in the oven, make sure to pop a toothpick in there to make sure that it comes out clean before you fully take out your brownies or even cakes. Just fun fact. Okay, so we're gonna pop on the oven. Next time you'll see me, we'll be getting them out of the oven. Also, I do have a lot of brownie mix left over, so I'm actually gonna use that and put it in another brownie pan so I can have a bigger PBJ brownie. Okay, see you soon. So we're back. I just took out the brownies from the oven. They are super, super hot. The thing is like so hot. And so, I mean, I need to get them out of here, but they look a little, what's the word? Delicate? So I think I'm gonna wait a little bit for them to cool down before I take them out. When I do, I'm probably gonna flip it over and just try to wiggle them out. So we'll be back soon with them outside. Hopefully they come out really cute. If not, hopefully they're yummy. So the moment we've been waiting for, let's see our PBJ Brownie burrs. Here are PBJ Brownie burrs. They are very cute. Something that I see that I probably will do in the future is there was a little bit of overfill whenever the brownies were completely baked. I should have cut it out and just made it flat even, because you can see the sides on the PBJ brownies. And you can see these came out pretty cute. They all didn't look out so cute. Some of them look kind of funky, and mainly because the ones that I did mix in with a toothpick with the PB&J, those kind of got PB or J in the bottom layer, which made it very hard to get out of the pans. Okay, so they look adorable. I really like them and I can't wait to eat them. And so peeps, that has been us baking PBJ brownies for the first time. They do look very adorable. Oh, can't show them at this angle anymore, but they did come out really cute. I will be sharing pictures of them on Instagram because they are very cute. Danbear very much approves. But I guess we should do the taste test. They look cute, but do they taste cute? Well, I mean, I don't think they would taste cute, but like, do they taste good? So we're gonna grab one of the PBJ burrs. Yum, 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 yum. That is really good. You can definitely taste the jelly in there and the peanut butter. Maybe next time I need a more just creamy peanut butter and then add peanuts to it. Because the peanut butter does feel like it tastes a little bit drier. So I think that's my only thought process on that. So maybe like a different peanut butter, maybe like a creamy one, and then just add some peanuts to it just to get that crunchy texture. But I really like them. Also, something that I learned while trying to make this, so one, don't mix in your PB&J using a toothpick, because it definitely messes with the brownie being at the bottom of it, because if the jelly or the peanut butter are at any point at the bottom, it really messes whenever you're trying to get them out of the silicone mold. Second, I probably would have done more brownie and then just done a little bit of PB on top, or just made sure that the PB and jelly were in the middle and not anywhere on the edges on the ears, because sometimes the jelly was on the ear, so like I lost some ears of burrs, which was really sad. And whenever I was trying to take out the brownies out of the hot silicone mold, they were actually kind of not coming out fully. So I decided to freeze them. I put them in the freezer for a little while after they were done, you know, let them cool off for a little bit, then froze them, and then took them out of the mold, and they came out so much more smoothly. They were able to retain their shape so much better, and because they were kind of frozen at that point, it was super easy just to pop them open from the sickle mold. It was great. But definitely when they're hot, I would have cut that bottom to just level them out before putting them in the freezer. Once they're not frozen, I could probably cut that off. But I will share pictures of the PBJ Brownies on Instagram or Twitter, probably both. Who am I kidding? I've been trying to be more active on social media. Definitely trying to take, you know, more pictures and share more of the random things that me and Danbear are doing, because we're always doing something random. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below, is there anything that you think might be good with PBJ, or you know, anything you'd like to see me and Danbear bake? It does not have to be PBJ related. We're open to everything because we really enjoy baking and doing different stuff, and sometimes baking it, you know, different things takes me out of my comfort zone, but it's so much fun for me. So let me know in the comments below, what did you think? Also make sure to check me out on the Twitch. I am Twitch affiliate now, so you can see my streams there. Of course, you know, have all the funs with all the different games, and maybe one day I'll do a baking stream. Maybe. So thank you once again, peeps, for watching. Thank you for being amazing. And until next time, meow meow.